So, Kimlaska is finally ready to talk.
I ask you on behalf of the kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir, forgive our aggression and consider again a peace treaty between...
Hold on, aren't you forgetting your position? Saying it like that will mean that Kimlaska has bowed down before us. And shame on you for not stopping her, Jade.
Was it that obvious?
Let's just say it's talks to end the Battle of Rugnica Plains. Where should we hold them?
Doth would be most appropriate, but...
Not right now. Somewhere outside Mo's influence would be better.
Tyr, how about Yulia City?
But that's in the Cliffoth. Are you sure?
Actually, they should probably learn what the Cliffoth is like. That's where the Outer Lands are going when we lower them.
True. Well then, if it pleases your majesty, we'd like you to travel to the Cliffoth.
Anywhere is better than when I was locked up in Ketterberg. I'm there.
We're going to need the Flight Stone.
And Dist has it. We'll need to ask Tritime and Doth to find out where Dist is.
Doth. Mo's probably back by now. It's going to be dangerous.
Damn it, why the hell does Dist have the Flight Stone? What a pain.
He has a freakish obsession with phone tech and phone machines. Just like Guy.
Excuse me?
Luke, it's not nice to compare Guy to Dist.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, come now, enough foolishness. Tyr is glaring at you.
So we have to get the Flight Stone back from Dist, huh? I hope he has it in Doth. Indeed, we may have to face him in person to retrieve it. I do not like him at all. That arrogant manner, that tone of voice. Yeah, almost like a lizard. Lizard. Yes, he does seem like a lizard, doesn't he? That chair he sits on is like a lizard's tail. When he gets in trouble, he just snaps it off and runs away. Oh my, that chair is attached to him? Yeah, I bet if he loses it, he grows another one. Then he truly is a monster. I can't believe I'm hearing this. Well, why not? Seems plausible enough to me. Hey.
Excellent.
I'm a genius!
Guess you're done. You're no match for us.
Ow!
Dang, that's a good shot.
Who the hell did that?
It's a letter. Hey, it's from Dist.
What does it say?
To my hated enemies, the Jade Gang.
Well, since when did we become the Jade Gang?
I mean, if anyone's the leader of the group, it would be Jade.
I, the elegant Dist the Rose, now possess the Flight Stone.
If you want it, come to the place of our covenant. We will settle this once and for all. You're scared, aren't you? Terrified?
I thought Luke was doing an impression for a second.
But no matter. You'll never get the Flight Stone unless you meet me here. It's not in Darth. Most definitely not. Hurry! Dist the Rose, God General.
Is he bluffing? That sounds like a
He
bluff.
should have just said it's in Darth. What an idiot.
What do you think we should do, Colonel?
Ignore him. Luke's right. The Flight Stone is almost certainly here in
See,
Darth.
they're calling it.
But Dis told us to...
The promised place he mentioned is probably Ketterberg. If we ignore him, he'll just wait there and freeze solid.
The poor bastard.
Just in case, let's ask Tritime whether discs come back or not.
Yeah.
Phone Master Ion, we've been looking for you.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I must be away a little longer.
What about your duties as Phone Master? Grand Maestro Mose left as soon as he returned, taking a regiment of Oracle soldiers to Aramis Spring.
What's he up to?
Interesting. He must be planning to close off the Yulia Road and force us to meet Dist.
If you're leaving, at least take another 10 Phone Master Guardians with you.
It's difficult to move as a large group. Annis is enough. Say, Maestro Tritime, what's Dis been doing?
Conductor Dist returned here briefly, but he hurried off again somewhere. His attendant, Cantor Reiner, should know the details.
Where can we find him?
Right now, he should be training at Oracle headquarters.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah.
Well, headquarters, that's the route to the west, right? Wasn't it to the west? Or maybe that's a different place. I'm getting mixed up then.
Stand down! You are in the presence of Phone Master Ion.
Lopri and Colonel Dist gave orders not to let anyone through, no matter who they are. What's so funny?
My apologies. I wasn't laughing at you.
No one makes fools of us. Phone Master Ion stays unharmed. Kill the rest.
Whoa, here they come.
Kill them first.
You're dead!
Oh, come on.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Dist is such an idiot.
About what?
Strengthening security like this is like saying there's something important here.
Oh, then the Flightstone really is here?
Most likely.
I wonder where he hid it.
Reiner may know.
Then let's find this Reiner guy.
It's kind of hard to see where the hell I'm going. He's there, there. We'll just have to search the Oracle headquarters for Reiner. Those Oracle soldiers keep getting in the way. At this point, very few are left that will listen to me. If only I had taken a firmer hand. Boo, it's not you, it's them. They're totally ignoring their duties. We don't have time to persuade them. We may have to resort to more forceful means. Yes, we don't have much choice. I only hope the rest of the 6 god generals stay out of the way. Yes, let us pray for that. You jinxed it, Anus. You jinxed it. That's where I came in.
You're no match for us. Difference is so obvious.
Sounds like fun.
That's right.
Tiger Blast! Cover and scale! There we... Well, you did your best. Don't get sloppy. Tiger cannon! Tiger ball! Can't miss! Can't win!
Yes, you're done. Yes, you're done.
I'll do whatever it takes. What's he doing?
Training for promotion from the rank of Bravo to Locrian Sergeant.
Let's speak to him.
Maybe if this guy gets off my ass. Come on, there's gotta be a hidden chest in here somewhere.
Phone Master, what brings you to a place like this?
Do you know of the flight stone that Dist has?
Oh, I'm keeping it for him.
Why you?
I began training for Locrian Sergeant 2 days ago, so I can't leave here for almost a month. Therefore, he asked me to hold it for him for a while.
Could you give it to me?
I'm afraid not. even for you, Phone Master. Dist instructed me not to let go of it, even for a moment. But we really... Oh!
So, now the Albior will be back to normal.
I kind of feel like the bad guy now.
I think there's a good reason for that.
Is it truly all right for us to do this?
And you hurt him?
This makes me uncomfortable. Cheer up. It's for a good cause.
We're in a state of emergency. Let's go.
Now all we have to do is take everybody in the Albior.
Before we do that, I have a proposal.
What is it?
Kimlaska, Malkuth, and Doth can agree to the land-lowering operation. But Kessadonia is an autonomous state, not a country.
They're being left out.
I know they wouldn't normally have this right, but could we let Aster participate?
Yeah, it was quick and informal, but he was the first to approve of the plan. I don't see any problem with that.
Then let's go to Kessadonia first. We'll have Noel take the other heads of state onto Yulia City in the meantime.
Yeah, that way we won't waste any time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you all for accepting my suggestion. Don't worry about it. Besides, the refugees from St. Bina are in Kessadonia too. Should talk about their experience. Yes, I'm sure it'd be better if both sides heard about the lowering from one who has survived it. Once the outer lands are lowered, everyone will have to live in the clip-off after all. Yeah, exactly. And Aster deserves to hear about our plans as well. True.
I see, so that's why you've come for me. You have my deepest gratitude. I can offer explanations of what to look out for, the effects of the miasma, and other such issues.
Yes, that should be useful to hear when preparing for the descent.
What effect has the miasma had anyway? Have people been getting sick?
Yeah, I'd like to know that myself.
Some of the children and elderly who were exposed to the miasma became bedridden. People from Yulia City have taken in the most critical, but they can't take in all of them. I'm also worried about our emergency food stores. They were depleted because of the war.
How about petitioning the king and emperor?
Yes. By the way, when are we leaving?
Noelle won't be back for a little while yet.
Let's rest at the inn. That will also give Aster time to prepare.
All right, I'll cover the cost of the inn for you. Please, relax and get some rest.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
Alright, cool with me.
What is it? You look serious.
Yeah, I'm worried about the miasma. All I know is that the miasma is bad for people. That's it. It's not going to kill everybody all of a sudden, is it?
Like I said before, it's only bad if you inhale a lot over a long period of time. But if things stay like this, then I think the population will drop 80% by the next generation.
That's, not a minor concern, Tyr.
Damn it! Even if we lower the outer lands, it won't change a thing!
That's why the peace treaty includes an agreement to jointly research the miasma.
I know, it's just... Why can't my hyperresonance disintegrate the miasma? I hate this! I caused all of this, but I can't...
Settle down. You said you were going to start with what you can do, right? One person probably can't do much alone, but people can work together. We're with you.
Yeah.
Come already.
Sorry for talking like that again.
It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Night.
Good morning!
Noelle! Welcome back! How did it go?
Everyone is safe in Yulia City. I arrived here earlier than I expected, so I went ahead and took Aster as well. My, you must have not been able to get any rest at all.
I'm fine. Don't worry. I took naps when I had the chance.
Thank you for all your hard work.
It is an honor, Phone Master. Well then, I'll be standing by on the Albior.
Shall we be going to Yulia City ourselves then?
Yeah, it's all finally coming together.
Which means it's gonna break apart. Finally, an end to the war. Yes, finally. It's unfortunate there were casualties, but at least we managed to get this far. Yeah, good job. Now we just have to lower the outer lands and take care of the miasma. A bit concerned that Van hasn't shown himself, but so far, so good, I guess. Yes. Now let's just see how things go. What's wrong, guy? Something bothering you? Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Okay.
Then please add your signatures to this document. Good. With this, we conclude the formation of the peace treaty.
Wait just 1 minute.
Guy!
Sorry, Luke, this is important. Shut up for a minute. You made an agreement like this right after the Hod War. Can you keep it this time?
This is different from Hod. That was to bring us prosperity through the score.
That's why you destroyed Hod? There were Kimlaskans there too, like my mother.
Guy! What are you doing?
Everyone's looking at you, dude. You look ridiculous. You're making a scene.
Your mother?
Eugenie Cecile. You sent her to marry into House Gardios as a gesture of peace. Don't try to say you've forgotten.
Guy, if you've come for revenge, then kill me. I'm the one who killed Countess Gardios, because she refused to aid in the invasion of Malkuth.
Father! You really...
Wow.
It was war. You do what you must in order to prevail, just as we used your death to cause the Battle of Rugnica Plains.
My mother at least knew what she was doing when she married into that family. But what possible reason was there to involve everyone else? To destroy Hod?
I may be the more worthy target for your blade, Gylardia Galan.
Your Majesty?
Kimlaska didn't destroy Hod. It destroyed itself. No. We destroyed it.
The fuck is anyone even talking about anymore?
What are you talking about?
Thaumacrine research was being conducted on Hod. Jade knows what I'm talking about.
With war about to begin, we shut down all of our phonic experiments on Hod. There just wasn't time to deal with the Thaumacrine research.
The previous emperor, my father, decided to destroy the Kimlaskan army and Hod with it.
I heard a test subject was connected to a device that artificially generated a hyperresonance.
So that's how Hod was destroyed.
My father presented the event as Kimlaska's work to quash anti-war sentiment at home.
That's horrible. I feel so sorry for the test subject.
Yes, the record shows he was only 11 years old at the time. You may have known him, Guy.
Me?
He was the son of a knight who served House Gardios. I believe their family name was Fende.
You can't mean Vendestelka Musto Fende?
You know him, Tyr?
If he's the son of Fende, she more than knows him. And so do you, Luke.
What?
It's Van Grants. Vandestelka Musto Fende is his real name.
So that's how he knew about animate replication, even though we sealed the information.
Dyslexia name, I'm not gonna lie.
Guy, why don't you sheath your sword for now? It's beginning to sound like you'd have to kill almost everyone in this room.
I stopped wanting revenge a long time ago.
So, what was holding up the sword to the guy's throat about?
I never thought Van's name would come up like this. Let's adjourn this meeting for now. I trust that suits everyone here.
Style text. Did you buy that in Vatical? Why, yes, indeed I did. That originally belonged to my family. Can I have it back? This is all I have left, and I bought it for a large sum of money. How much? I'll pay. 40,000 gald. Okay, I'll buy it back. Whoa, Luke, hold on. That's our money too. But if I explain the situation to my parents, they'll fire the maid. about taking the money in exchange for valuable hard work? Work? Just do something to help your mother. That doting, I mean kind mother will surely be happy to give you money. Colonel, how can you say things like that? Still, he's right. If Luke were to offer to help his mother, she'd probably be beside herself with joy. Okay, let's try it. I mean, it said 40,000. I mean, we can afford 40,000. That's less than half of what we got currently. Wait, what did they say the dude was? Okay. I'll just look for one of the important rooms.
I've been waiting for you.
What's the book Van left behind?
It's just an ordinary book on phonic arts, but there was a hidden page at the end. Here's a copy of it. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might...
This is... Va... Le... Zue... Tue... Mother... Understanding... Spreading through the land of Rugnica... The magnificent... Angel's voice...
What's going on?
Quiet. Tyr is meditating. It looks like that really was the symbol of the hymn.
Now I understand. This is the third hymn.
Oh, holy slong, nice.
Were you able to figure out the hidden whatever it was?
Yes.
Congratulations, Tyr.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep this copy? There's information here about the symbolism in the other hymns as well. Though I don't yet know enough to understand them.
Be my guest. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually as you grow stronger.
Yes. Thank you.
Regarding the matter of the miasma, I sent a Julius and an engineer to Belkind. As for you, I want you to first stop the core's vibration. Then we should go to Sheridan and check how the preparations are coming along. Sorry about that little display. I just had to clear that up. For my sake, for the sake of Mother and Mary, for all the people of Hod. War really is terrible. It's so unfair. Yes, even for the sake of one's homeland, it's unacceptable. Such is the nature of war. So Master Van suffered from the war too. What he's doing goes way beyond revenge. Yeah, I used to think he was planning revenge for the war, like me. But it looks like I was wrong. Even if the Han War was his original impetus, it's just an excuse for him now. Yeah. As someone who's suffered the same pain, I want to do everything I can to stop Van. We've got just a little further to go. Yeah, let's get going to Sheridan. To Sheridan. I'll first have to pay a visit to my mom at Bannicle. Yeah.
Hey, we finished modifying the Tartarus.
Really? Fantastic.
Never underestimate the elderly. We've moored the Tartarus in Port Sheridan.
All that's left is to cross the Aldrin Sea to where Axariuth collapsed and dive into the core.
The Tartarus's phonic barrier will protect you from the miasma and the planet's pressure. But it exerts severe stress on the system. It'll only last about 130 hours.
That isn't exactly a lot of time.
130 hours, that's like 24, 48. Yeah, that's a few days.
The burden is just too great. The phone machinery should hold long enough to sail to Axariuth and reach the core.
Can't we just not turn the barrier on until we're there?
Also, generating a high-energy phonic barrier requires support machinery. We'll send up a flare from here once you decide to start the core breach operation. Then Aston, who's waiting at the port, will activate the phonic barrier.
So, the moment we set out from this city, the countdown starts.
It's 5 days from here to Axariuth in the Tartarus. We'll have to breach the core and get out in less than 10 hours.
The slightest delay or mistake will be fatal.
You'll escape in the Albior. We'll have to attach a pressure-neutralizing phone machine to it. Once you begin the operation, we'll send the Albior to the harbor.
Once the phone machine is attached, Aston will store the Albior in the Tartarus hold.
So we can't use the Albior once the operation begins.
Right. You won't be able to go to other cities to buy supplies. Make sure to take care of anything you need to before you begin.
Okay, you've heard the plan. Now go get yourselves ready. Once you're all set to begin, come talk to me.
Now we just need to take the Tartarus to the core and neutralize the vibration. Yeah, at last. Our time is limited and there's no telling what may occur once we're underway. If there's anything you'll regret not having done, do it now. You don't have time to put it that way. No, I'm serious. Once the operations begin, we won't be able to use the Albior. But we have to hurry, do we not? As they say, haste makes waste. I think Jade is trying to say that we should be emotionally prepared before we start. Yeah, let's do that so we don't have any regrets later. Exactly. Well, I need to, visit my mom. I think I need to find one of Gaia's trainers.
Looks like fun.
That's right.
Cover and gear!
Light spear cannon! Tiger blast!
Shadow blast!
Defense! Heavy strike! Tiger blast!
Splash!
Guardian field!
Oh, are you done fighting already?
massage your shoulders. My. Thank you, Luke. Let me give you some allowance. I'm sure you need money on your travels. It's not enough. Mother, your shoulders are still stiff. Luke, you've grown up to be such a fine young man. Okay. You've been doing it for quite a long time. Must be time. I'll give you a little more allowance as a reward. A little more, okay? Madam Triblet is too great an amount for a mere allowance. He needs to learn some self-reliance. Well, I think you can give him a little less than that. You think so? I'm sorry for being strict. Let's make it a less. Fucking cash blocked me? Is there a money form of cock blocking? That's what Guy just did. Good equipment I needed from this shop. Nice. Yeah, she's got a point. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm missing is one of the trainers for Guy, and I can't find him. I'll do one more search though.
You're a hack.
You're whack.
Well, ready to start the operation?
Yeah, let's go.
After you activate the Tartarus vibration device in the core, move to the deck in the alveor.
There's a phonic glyph inscribed on the deck that generates a current of rising air. Use that to get yourselves out of there.
The alveor's pressure neutralizer won't last more than 3 hours.
If you don't hurry out, you'll be flat as pancakes.
So many great ways to die.
The flare's up! Looks like they're ready at the port. We'll see you off.
Let's go, Luke. Every second counts now.
Right.
Major Lagretta.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. You hear me now? Can you hear me now? But you can hear me, right? That's what I get for switching headsets. Ugh. Well, I'm back to my old one, so whatever. Right, let's do a story event.
Spinoza was right. The rumors of Belkin's researchers running to Sheridan were true.
Out of the way.
Letting you pass is not an option. We can't have you silencing the core.
Mother of all
The
omelets?
Oracle Knights
Okay.
have secured the port. Cease your meaningless resistance. Throw down your weapons.
Tamara, get them!
You got it!
Now! Run to the harbor!
But
If they sink the Tartarus, all our work will be wasted!
There's no time! Go!
Oh no, you don't.
Oh, you're referencing your reference from before. Okay, I get it.
Stand your ground. Not even the necromancer would use phonic arts in this crowd.
Jade!
I can't. There are too many civilians without friend or foe marking.
Out of the way!
Iamon!
You have something you have to do that's more important than us old folk.
No!
Let's go.
Leave them be, man. They're badass. They'll be okay.
Luke!
You aren't going anywhere.
The Tartarus has my sweat and blood in it, too. I won't let you interfere. Master Luke, Princess Natalia. The north exit is poorly guarded. Hurry! Ah! Damn!
I guess I can't go that way, right?
You can't escape!
Don't underestimate us!
Stop! It's too dangerous!
Don't worry about us. There's no time. Hurry!
Yeah, now they're just straight up killing civilians in
How
broad
did you
daylight.
do this?
We'll dump your bodies into the sea!
We'll hold them off! Now hurry!
I'm sorry.
Sussy Boku. What's suspicious about me?
What's going on?
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
The Oracle Knights are attacking the people of the city!
Please save them.
Yes, Your Highness!
Let's hurry. Time is running out.
The fuck, idiot, is an automatically banned word? You're not ending our plan, you're expanding it. What plan?
Follow them!
Or are you just still trying to use a joke that's already dead?
We're counting on you.
Hurry! Join the troops at the harbor! We'll catch them from both sides!
Gotta say, a girl that attractive holding guns does give me quite a boner.
This happened because you civilians insisted on meddling where you don't belong.
Class M and Class I's first and final collaboration. Don't let us down, Luke.
Ah, I hate that little cliff. Iamon, everybody. Major, attacking civilians. How could you? But they left us alone at the peace talks. You mean the peace treaty didn't even matter to them? That's what it looks like. Damn it. Where's Ash when we need him? We don't have time for him. Yes, we need to hurry to the Tartarus for their sakes. Getting into Metal Gear Rising hard. Yes, I've noticed. Stay away.
Damn! Get down and cover your nose and mouth.
What is it?
It's Phone Tech sleeping gas.
Can we neutralize it?
I'll blow it away with a phonic art.
We can breathe again.
But I'm sleepy.
Oh, me too.
Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't put you to sleep, too.
It works faster on young children.
Oh, then this was your work?
Those Oracle ruffians tried to steal the Tartarus.
It looks like they went into the city too. How are Tamara and Iamon?
You can't mean...
Should you really be standing around chatting?
Oh, it's about time you showed up again, dude.
Master Van!
Spinoza, you'd side with the Oracle Knights instead of your friends?
Commandant!
That was a poor performance, Legretta.
My apologies. We'll take care of them at once.
Took your eyes off the enemy.
Luke, no!
Why?
Right now, our priority is stopping the core. We're going to the Tartarus.
Damn it!
That's too dangerous! Run!
We're not going anywhere. This happened because Spinoza betrayed Class I.
What did you just post, and why is that so long? This world and all the people are disease. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. We are all pawns controlled by something greater. Memes, the DNA of the soul. They shape our will. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on. Expose someone to anger long enough, they will learn to hate. They become a carrier. Envy, greed, despair. All memes, all passed along. Yes, yes.
We may be old, but we can at least serve as obstacles. You go on to the Tartarus.
Move. You fools! Move!
Yes, Raiden's whole
Our
point
comrade
is that
calls
he's
this we'll atone for
about
it.
memes in the actual literal sense of what memes mean.
Go!
Luke, there's no time.
If my brother catches us, the mission fails. Do you want to waste Iamon and Tamara's sacrifice?
I know that! Henkin, Kathy, Aston, I'm sorry.
Elderly though you may be, I respect your resolve.
That's a cold motherfucker right there.
Spinoza, take a good look. This is what happens to those who oppose me.
Commandant, Sync made it in time.
So, the operation itself was a failure, but at least it distracted them. Very well. Withdraw.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to say thank you, not sorry.
Yes. When those kids get back, let's teach them how to speak properly.
Why did this happen? They didn't do anything to deserve this. I failed to protect my people.
I wasn't strong enough. Damn it!
There's no time for wallowing in depression. We still have to stop the core.
Tyr, do you really have to say it like that?
Grieving here won't accomplish anything. The Colonel is busy preparing for this operation all by himself. Don't forget that.
Her eyes were welling up.
What?
The one who killed them was Tyr's own brother. I wonder which of us really wants to cry the most.
Her name is
Axariuth
fucking
is where we
Tyr.
drop
You think
to
I'm
the
not
core,
gonna
right?
see symbolism behind that?
I'm going to the bridge to help Jade.
Kudere named Tyr. Gee, I wonder if there's a meaning
We're an
behind
hour
it.
behind schedule. We can't allow any more delays.
What's that?
An intruder!
Don't tell me it's Van.
They really don't want us to stop the core.
Gonna buy me Metal Gear Rising? Stop
I wonder
buying
why.
me games.
So do I. But right now, we've got an intruder to worry about. What do we do?
We don't have any choice. We'll get rid of them after we've reached the core.
Even without this, we barely have any time.
We're starting. Take your seats.
Wait, Metal Gear Rising is on PC? I always thought it was console. I prefer to play on the console, honestly. I'm sure it does work with controller. I'm just like,
there?
I prefer to play on console, period.
So it would seem.
That thing we saw for a second there.
What is it, Guy? I did see something flash right before we dove into the core.
I vaguely remember seeing it when I was a kid in Hod. If I could just...
We'll worry about that later. The preparations here are done. Let's get out.
Hey, the phonic glyph Iamon talked about isn't here.
I erased it for you.
Ah, the little fuck.
So you were the intruder.
I won't let you get away. You're gonna drown in the sludge here. Die!
Alright, let's boogie.
I'll make the Tartarus.
Talia magic lends him.
You're great. No way.
We will live to return to the surface. Yeah, you get that.
83,000 now.
You're struggling for nothing. I won't lose to you. Not a bad idea. So hurry up and die. Hey, shut up. Don't die.
Yeah, I'll pass on the mutual suicide thing. I'll die on my own, thanks.
Fine. You'll all die here anyway.
That was a really good line.
Take this.
That's great. Please tell me he's actually dead for good.
can't be! There are 2 ions?
Ugh!
Just as I thought. You are also a replica of the Phone Master.
Wait, what do you mean also?
I'm Phone Master Ion's 7th replica. The final one.
You're a replica?
No way! Ion! I'm sorry, Anis. It's only been about 2 years since I was born. 2 years? That's when I became one of your guardians. Wait, was Arietta reassigned because you didn't have any memories of the past? Yes, the original Ion was sick, near death. But there was no successor, so Mose and Van used Thaumacrine.
You had the closest abilities to the original. Unlike us, trash.
Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am. My powers were weak, so I was cast alive into the mouth of the Mount Zalejo volcano. A replica that can't serve as a replacement is nothing more than garbage.
Don't say that. We may be replicas, but we're still living beings.
I'm not interested in the naive babbling of a replica who has people who need him.
Don't talk like that. Escape from here with us. You and I are the same.
Yeah, you ever heard of self-cessed?
No, we're not.
Yeah,
I'm
I
only
dress like a
alive
man.
so Van can use me. In the end, only those of us who are useful are kept alive out of pity.
Well,
Ion, please don't cry. I'm not crying. But those tears... You're right. It's like losing a brother. I guess I was
Is it?
sad. This is the first time I've ever cried. I understand now. All this time I had it wrong.
We're out of time.
But Sync erased the phonic glyph.
I'll draw it again. But a circle of this scale will require significant concentration. Luke, Tyr, please assist me.
What do I do?
I'll open all of my phone slots and create a mass of phonons. Luke, use Muse Fire to move the phonons. Tyr, please issue instructions based on the remains of the phonic glyph.
So I walk with you where Tyr tells me to.
Right. That's how we'll redraw the phonic glyph.
Let's begin.
okay. It's an actual puzzle. Use Mute-Fire to trace the pole of light along the phonic glyph. If the time runs out or you go outside the length of the glyph, you'll have to start over. Okay. Down to the right. The real trick is line this shit up. Make a bow shape, I guess. Wait. I got that right. What? Or did I run out of time? Fuck, okay. Right here, right? Okay. Oh, up to the left. I read that as down, okay. Yeah, I can see the outline. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think you're supposed to get something if you do that right on the first try.
like we drew it.
Yes. Now, let's get to the albior.
Heed my words. You who are the same as I, can you hear my voice?
Ash? No, this voice is...
Luke, are you all right? I'll try healing you.
Set me free from the prison of this eternal cycle. A descendant of Yulia. I shall borrow your power.
The pain's fading away.
Luke, my isophone. I can finally speak to you.
Tyr? No. You're not Tyr.
Your kind knows me as Lorelei.
The aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon. Its existence was hypothetical, but...
I am the seventh phonon itself. And you, Luke, your phonon frequency is the same as mine.
Because of
you
course.
and the other you are both my perfect isophones. I am you. That is why I ask this of you. Right now, something enormous is absorbing my power. It is shaking the core and causing the Sephiroth to go out of control. Your actions have quieted the core and stabilized the Sephiroth. But as long as I am trapped here...
Tyr! Tyr, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy. What happened?
It's dangerous here. We should get to the albior now. We made it somehow.
Tyr, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine now.
I'm still worried. Your body was suddenly taken over by Lorelei. You should have a doctor examine you, just in case.
I bet we could get a thorough examination in Belkend.
I hope the Oracle Knights aren't there.
At this point, I'm sure even Duke Fabre has cut his ties with Van.
We can find out if we ask the governor. Let's go! I'm worried about Tyr!
Oh, okay.
Who'd have thought we'd end up meeting Lorelei? Yeah, what was that all about anyways? Score, maybe? Sounds like we were only able to hear part of it. If what Van said is true, then Lorelei's words are the score. It was so important that Lorelei had to use my body to communicate. We can think about that later. Here, worry about yourself first. Yeah, you really should go get yourself looked at. Indeed, despite all that's happened, we have successfully neutralized the core's vibration. We can afford to take the time for an examination. Very well. Let's head to Belkend, then. And what frickin' town was Belkend again? The Both? Okay? I'm sorry I lied to you all this time, Annis. I don't mind. After all, you're the only Ion that matters to me. She wants that trap, bud. Come on, cheer up, Ion. You'll still call me Ion? Of course I will. Thank you, Annis.
Luke, we received a report from Sheridan that you headed for the core.
The mission was a success. Only because Sheridan's residents and Belkin's researchers gave their lives.
I see. I've been informed of Eamon, Hankin, and the others. His Majesty and the Duke have also issued formal complaints against Doth. But Grand Maestro Mose insists that Vance separated from Doth and carried it out on his own.
The crimes of my subordinates are my own. You have my deepest apologies.
Are Duke Fabra and Van still connected?
No. With the attack on Sheridan, Doth's influence was lifted from this city.
Then we have a favor to ask.
Tyr isn't well. We'd like her to get a full exam.
Understood. Please speak with Shu in the lab.
Thanks.
I need to go back to those fucking labs.
All right. The rest of you, please wait here.
Figure that doctor's room is gonna come convenient at some point.
How is she?
We don't have all the results back yet. Tyr's blood phonons are showing extremely unstable values.
Blood phonons? Really? Everything is fucking phonons.
Blood phonons?
People who use phonic arts absorb phonons into their bodies. In her case, the phonons are contaminated and aren't properly exiting her body.
What do you mean, contaminated?
That poison, the miasma, I believe they call it, that's fused with the phonons. It's primarily 7th phonons that have accumulated.
She's absorbed 7th phonons that are contaminated with the miasma then?
Quite a lot.
That's a thing.
They are weakening her internal organs. She said that the phone machines called passage rings responded to her. Dawn-Age phone machinery generally contains large amounts of 7th phonons.
So when we lower the land, the miasma flows into Tyr from the passage ring?
That's the only answer I see. If she continues, she's not likely to survive.
Well, shit.
No!
We can give her a medicine to suppress the effects.
Can't you cure it? I use the 7th phonon too, but I'm fine.
She's absorbed over 100 times what a 7th phonist would normally consume in a lifetime.
Could you give us a little more detail?
So it's phonon radiation, okay.
I have something I'd like to ask as well. Let's split up here.
If what Lorelei said is true, then the core vibration is stopped and the Sephiroth should be stabilized. If the core had been stopped earlier, then the pass rings would probably not have exceeded their endurance limit. If the rings were working normally, then Tyr wouldn't need to perform any more lowering operations. There's no point in talking about that now, though. Go to her side, Luke. You're surprisingly dense. Please go be with Tyr. No, never mind. I'm feeling ill. Okay. Let me through. I was hoping she'd be undressed.
Did you hear about me?
Yeah.
If the 7th phonons in me are contaminated, maybe Lorelei's contaminated too.
Don't talk to me like everything's normal.
Are you worried about me?
Of course! The core's stopped and the Sephiroth are under control, right? We don't have to lower the outer lands.
It's too late. The passage rings are at their limit.
So we have to keep going. I'm sorry.
Why?
I really want to tell you to stop lowering the outer lands.
Luke.
I thought about it as hard as I could, but if the outer lands fall, then lots of people will die. So I can't just tell you to stop. My uncle and Emperor Peony have both agreed to help. I can't tell everyone to stop now after all this.
You idiot. What's with that face? What you're saying is right. If you really had told me to stop, I'd have lost all respect for you. Thank you. I was right to believe in you.
You're crazy!
What?
You can't possibly be okay with this. You always try to act tough. Say you were at least a little scared or sad or something. If you just tell me how you really feel...
It's not an act. I'm sorry. Please, let me be alone for a while.
No, I'm staying right here.
Luke, please. I don't want anyone to see me like this.
Then I'll turn around.
You idiot. Thank you.
Please take care. Don't push yourself.
So now we get back to lowering the land.
But where do we go next? The regions with Sephiroth to which we haven't yet gone are Pedamia, Rhodesia, and Sylvana, right?
Minus the absorption gate and the radiation gate.
Where are the absorption gate and the radiation gate?
The absorption gate is northeast of Ketterberg. I've heard the radiation gate is on an island far south of Batical.
So those 2 poles then?
Those are the largest Sephiroth, so we'll save them for later. They say the monsters there are stronger as well. Right now, we need to locate the passage rings for the remaining Sephiroth.
There are researchers from Yulia City here. Let's ask them about the locations of the passage rings.
But are you really okay, Tyr?
Yes, the medicine's working. I don't feel any pain. I'm fine.
Researchers, great.
Tyr, I heard about your condition. I wish I could tell you to stop, but I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Do you know where the passage rings are?
You're going to perform the lowering procedure, right? The only ones we've pinpointed are inside the Meteora Highlands and Mount Rainiel.
Mount Rainiel? I've heard the 6 god generals were gravely injured by monsters when they were there on duty. It's a dangerous place. I think we should save it for last.
I agree. Even people living nearby rarely approach that mountain.
Okay, then let's head for the Meteora Highlands first.
We'll track down the location of the remaining Sephiroth in Pedamia. Take care.
Right, so how do I get to the Highlands? Van's been quiet ever since we entered the planet's core. I wonder what he's doing, and where. Well, he needs Felmacree for his plan, that's for sure. He's probably looking for a new base now that he can't use Belkind. Actually, I suspect he's already found one, or rather, he's returned to an old one. He's not one to waste things. Right now, we need to lower the Outer Lands safely so humanity isn't destroyed in the collapse. We can worry about Van after that. I know that worrying about him now won't accomplish anything, but... Well, he's your brother. It's only natural to worry about him. I mean, he's an asshole, though. Oh, wait a minute. Medjugorje Highland Sephiroth is at the upper end of the Nerny River. You won't be able to get there without a boat or something. Gotcha. Well, I mean, we have the Albior that can float on water because a sea mode makes sense for an air vehicle to have, I guess. Get out of here. I hate these fucking labs. Here we go. Dear, how are you doing? Fine. The medicine's working well. I'm worried. Yeah, don't push yourself. Don't worry. Let's work on lowering the outer lands. Here. So let's go. There you go again, Colonel. Not at all. I'm worried too, but we've decided to proceed. There's no point in waiting. Exactly. I have to finish up before Van interferes again. Yes, but if things get tough, let us know. I will. As I said, it was by a river. Synopsis of Medjugorje Highlands, and with the north is apparently up the Nerny River. Okay. Well, it's not like I know where that is. Okay, yeah, I thought that sounded familiar. So that's the... Okay, I think I know where we're going then. Because I think I found it earlier.
Monster the last time we came here.
I hope we don't run into it again.
I wonder where the passage ring is. It should be sealed with the Dothic seal, just like the others. Let's look for it.
I'll destroy you! Yes, you do.
I'm a genius.
The difference is so obvious.
This fucking camera would be a lot easier to navigate if I could see where I was fucking going, and I think we already found our place, didn't we? Yep, that'd be it. So we just gotta get down there then.
Major!
Too slow!
Why'd you run up and kick someone when you have guns?
Tyr, stop this foolishness. Commandant Grants is worried about you.
You are the fools.
We know about your health.
Did they really just go with the first take of that? You are the fools.
Is this world really worth giving your own life to save? I'm sure you've heard the truth about Hod.
Politicians controlled by the score using it for their own ends, just as Van said.
Then join us. The Commandant will spare you and the other survivor of Hod.
Thanks, but I'll pass on a world replaced entirely with replicas.
Yeah, and besides, it's not the one she wants to fuck.
What's wrong with the land and people we have now?
They will never escape the curse of Yulia's score. In time, you'll come to understand just how accurate Yulia's score is. The score is stronger than a few disturbances. History will proceed as the 7th phone stone shows.
The 7th phone stone. Has Van found it?
No, Tyr. That was it. That thing was the 7th phone stone.
Wait.
Apparently, she didn't come here to fight. Guy, where did you see the 7th phone stone?
In Hod. When I was a kid, Van took me to see it once.
In Hod? That's the first I've heard of that.
Van said it was in a secret place. Its location passed down within the Fende family. Fende was one of the 7 sages who served Yulia.
Yulia's children carried on her phonic hymns and abilities from one generation to the next.
You're one of Yulia's descendants yourself, are you not?
Well, that's what Van told me. I don't have any proof, though.
But you can sing those phonic hymns.
And only a descendant of Yulia would be guarding the 7th phone stone. The 7th phone stone disappeared into the core along with Hod. That light we saw when going into the core, that was the 7th phone stone. I'm sure of it.
If the 7th phone stone was in Hod, then when Hod was destroyed, it could have sunk into the liquefied land, but...
Then Master Van knows the future written on the 7th phone stone? Could we actually be doing something bad?
The Outer Lands will fall regardless. It's better to lower them slowly so people don't get hurt.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just worried about everything we don't know.
Yeah, what did Loretta drop there?
This is the place.
There's no sign of Master Van being here. Go ahead, Ion.
Right. Hang in there, Ion. Thank you. I'm sorry. This always happens. I have the original's abilities, but not his strength.
You weren't just sick after all.
Right.
It's a strange feeling, seeing the research I began spread this way.
I think Ash is angry about it, but I'm seriously grateful. If you hadn't thought of Phomicry, I'd never have been born. Though I probably wasn't meant to be.
Luke, you said you weren't going to talk like that anymore.
Yeah, stop putting yourself down.
Yeah, stop, Master.
All right, all right.
Looks like Regretta didn't intend to attack us at all. That's what I thought. Regretta made the same offer to Tyr once before, at the Dio Pass. It seems she's concerned about Tyr's well-being. We still can't go along with what they were trying to do, or she's just acting on Van's orders. I mean, Van's ideas are crazy. Tyr? What's wrong? Are you feeling bad again or something? Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. I was just thinking. Sorry, let's go. Yeah.
Wow! I didn't expect to see phone machines like these in a place like this.
Why the hell do you sound so happy?
Living in Kimlaska opened my eyes to the wonders of phonic technology.
It's like a kid in a candy store.
Dawn Age phone machines were built so well.
Men really like this sort of thing, don't they?
My papa likes building models too. He's like a little kid.
Whatever. Women just don't
Actually,
get it.
reminds me,
Come
I
on,
got a
let's
Gundam
go.
model
Let's
I
go.
haven't put together yet. I need to get into that at some point.
You should have become a phonic technician instead of a swordsman.
Why can't he be both? The 7th Phone Stone score. I wonder what the 7th Phone Stone says about the future. I wonder if it's unpleasant future, like Master Van says. No one knows the answer to that question. No one except the descendants of Yulia. Mew, even Cheekles don't know. Perhaps Van chose to destroy the original world and create a new one, all because he knew that score. It is true that, aside from Luke's appearances, Yulia's score has been almost perfect predictor of history. If Luke himself is foretold in the score of the 7th Phone Stone, then perhaps... Hey, we're here to lower the outer lands and protect our world, right? I was speaking hypothetically. I think that if Luke were mentioned in the score of the 7th Phone Stone, Van would never have created them in the first place. Good point. So you mean Luke's existence wasn't foretold by Yulia? No, probably not. Hypothetically, of course. In any case, the 7th score... No, the whole of Yulia's score plainly holds significant power over this world. Huh? Yes, I suppose. Tear? I'm sorry, don't worry, it's nothing. Argyle, I assume that's a weapon. Where the hell is it? Okay. I'll worry about it later then. Found Miracle Gel, nice. And it's after midnight. Well, we can take a quick peek inside and see what we're up against before we, shut it down for tonight. And it's got knocked out in that fight with Sync, so can't help to gauge enemy strength a little bit.
Whoa, awesome! It's a mechanical doll!
Wait, if it attacks you...
Don't stick your dick in it, dude.
This isn't a combat machine, Tyr. It's probably here to maintain the phone machinery.
You mean he's the one who maintains the passage ring?
Well, the passage rings throughout the world are all connected. Maybe when there's a serious problem, this guy heads out to fix it.
But the passage rings wound up breaking anyway.
Well, yeah.
If the Sephiroth going out of control had been written in the score, then perhaps this mechanical doll was programmed with how to deal with it.
Looks like a big freaky key or something.
It looks like the passage ring is down below.
The elevator's not working. The power's out.
Are you serious? Are there any stairs or anything?
I don't see any.
Then I guess Guy or Jade will have to work their magic.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid my specialty is phonic arts. I'll pass.
But you made phomicry.
I just developed the theory. It was Dist who built the phone machinery.
You look concerned.
We need to replace the broken power supply with a new one, but...
There's no replacement.
except for him. If we take his power supply and attach it here, it'll probably work.
What? If you take his power supply, he'll stop working.
Okay, replicas I understand, but this is literally a machine.
Yeah, but that's the only way.
But he's working so hard. I feel sorry for him.
We don't have a choice. There's no other way.
And this is what's going to make him attack us, right? Alright, let's go. I mean, it's kind of cool and kind of cute looking, but still.
Demon face!
Trying to come and machine my ass, man. Defense art there. Fuck you. Crap.
We are so not okay.
Watch yourself.
Back. Enhance this blade's might. Sharp.
White tiger strike.
What arts would I have that would use Earth? Tiger Blade, maybe?
Feel the dragon's
Yes, it does. And I was actually able to connect that. Okay, cool.
Whoa, that was intense. We should be more careful. But wait. Oh,
Think?
Blade, reveal your fury. Dragon. Not doing too well. White tiger strike.
Oh, soothing light. Heal.
White tiger strike.
Alright, toss it to
Oh, soothing light. I'm in trouble here.
You watch out too.
I'm bursting with phonon.
Feel better?
Just give me a second to toss you an elbow jump.
Oh, soothing light.
White tiger strike.
That's magic lens, and while we got a chance.
Here.
Alright, he's almost broken. Weakness is water and wind. Cool.
White tiger strike. So heal us, come on.
Wait, that was that Earth or Fire I used for Worm Wrath? Okay, that's Earth. Alright, you life bottle her, and if we have to use more than one life bottle in battle, that probably means they need to be fucked.
Flames arise. Infernal torrent.
Soothing light. Think I grew a little.
Your turn, Guy.
Right.
Luke,
I know, I'm coming.
But I guess replicas sympathize with machines because they're the same. If they're not useful, then they trash. Okay, well, that'll do it for tonight then. Safety and peace out.